This weekend in the Entertainment Tonight birthdays, which child actor appeared in the pilot for Saved by the Bell? Is it Jaleel White, Maya Bialik, or Melissa Joan Hart? Your answer is next in the ET Weekend birthdays.
Our new level of whitening, natural, rosy, glow. Introducing new Olay Whitening Body Wash. It has the benefits of a whitening bar and lotion combined. And it's clinically proven to whiten skin to reveal our new level of whitening. New Olay Whitening Body Wash. You let me feel like I can get lost inside your eyes.
Close Up with a power of mouthwash for white smile and intense freshness. Get closer with Close Up.
To your kids, you are a source of strength, their backbone, their constant support. Pero can you stay strong for the ones you love? Kung hindi healthy ang bones mo? In your 30s, your bones lose strength as you lose more calcium. Help stop bone loss early with Caltrite Plus. With calcium, vitamin D, and essential minerals to help build weak bones and keep them strong. So you stay strong for your loved ones.
Sa wakas ang gabi andito na. Uwian na. Gabi na, tayo na. Naghihintay ang pag-ibig at ang tuwa. Gabi na, uwian na.
Why choose Dove Ultimate White Deodorant? With face serum ingredients and 1/4 moisturizing cream. It gives you lighter, more beautiful underarms. Dove Ultimate White Deodorant. This was 6 months ago when you were clear. Here's the sin scan we just did. How much time do I have? If you want to talk to someone. No. I've got my family. The children don't know. If you love me, you won't feel it.
If I read somewhere that life isn't fair.
Not always, but it can often be wonderful.
This live, Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Here first on 2nd Avenue.
No longer my cross. Gate number 53296.
I got us into this mess. It's time for me to get us out.
You've been sued for every case my cross has ever touched.
We are going to be left with nothing.
This was the biggest mistake of your life.
To trouble.
To trouble. Suits, Season 6. Thursdays, 10 p.m. here on 2nd Avenue.
Okay, so what do we got here?
Solving murder, of course.
What you want to say is special.
I believe if we press on, we will find the answers we need. There's not much that's routine about this situation, is there? That is excellent work.
Together we accomplished the impossible.
Thank you so much for catching me on that.
Bones Season 11. Weekdays at 1 p.m. here on 2nd Avenue.
My name is Molly Woods. I'm an astronaut. Everything changed when I went to space on a 13-month solo mission. I didn't come home alone. I'm pregnant. The child, part human, part alien, was unlike anything the world had ever seen, and he was dangerous. There's more to the story. It's up to me to find the truth. before it gets too late.
Extant 2, Saturday nights at 7. Here first on 2nd Avenue.
Well, it has been 7 months since Prince's death. You know, he was found in his multi-million-dollar Minnesota compound where he lived and recorded some of his biggest hits. Paisley Park now allows public tours, but Kevin Frazier got a first look inside last month and also sat down with Prince's sister, Tyka.
When your brother passed away, what was that like for you?
It wasn't hard at all. It was a 2-second phone call. He's gone. I had been preparing for 2 years, so I knew that it was coming.
What does that mean?
He said it a couple of years ago.
What would he say?
What he said was, I've done everything that I've come to do. So I was crushed for about two years. He's not here physically, but through Paisley Park and his music, he'll live on forever.
Paisley Park, Prince's 55,000 square foot mansion of musical creativity outside of Minneapolis. A metropolis he once told Oprah he'd never leave.
We're always living in Minneapolis.
You will always live there? Why?
It's so cold, it keeps the bad people out.
I believe that.
I remember that piano so well. It reminds me of him.
And see the scuff marks on top? That's from Prince dancing on the piano. And now lovers of Prince and his music can feel his vibe firsthand with the Paisley Park Experience, a guided tour of the creative enclave Prince once called home. Studio A is where much of Prince's music materialized.
We have a drum kit set up, ready to start playing, and even the Peach drum kit from Sign of the Times will be on display.
The one that he shared with Sheila.
Yeah. Even handwritten lyrics on the music stand.
Now what is this?
We're headed into the world of Purple Rain.
My tour guide was archive director Angie Marchese.
We've got one of the stunt mics from the film. The White Cloud guitar.
And that is the Oscar.
That's the Oscar.
It's unbelievable. Look at Apollonia. Right behind the sunlit atrium is one of Prince's favorite rooms. It's called the Little Kitchen.
This is where Prince would actually watch basketball. Big Timberwolves fan?
Setting up the museum required the cooperation of Tyka and her 5 half-siblings. There have been rumors of squabbling over the rights to Prince's estate. Where do things stand right now with the trust and your siblings? Will we know who are the heirs beside you?
I think we're now finally on the last leg. We're finally through the 195,000 people that said they're related.
Of course, there are millions of fans like me who haven't gotten over Prince's passing. Last April, Tyka spoke to many of the mourners outside Paisley Park.
I could just tell them what was on my heart. And what was on my heart was 2 things. Thank you for loving him. He loved you too. And it's raining outside. You guys are getting wet. Go home.
How can we reconcile with those things?
It kind of breaks my heart. Because there's so many people that are hurting. I've had 2 years to deal with it. So I guess I would say give it, another 1.5 years and maybe you'll be where I'm at. And so I'm so sorry that you're hurting.
Now, one thing you will not see on this tour is the elevator, where Prince was found unresponsive on April 21st. It is being sealed off forever.
As it should.
Yes, it should.
I like that. All right, now to another music legend, no longer with us. I'm talking about the king, Elvis Presley.
Yeah.
His world-famous estate, Graceland, is kind of like no other place on earth.
Kinda. It is like no other place on earth. And now you can stay at Graceland, and we're giving you a personal tour right now of the perfect person.
Hello everyone, I'm Priscilla Presley, and welcome to the guest house.
The new guest house at Graceland is adjacent to the King's Mansion. Priscilla helped design the interiors of the new hotel to make it feel like how Elvis would have lived today.
This is a grand staircase modeled after the staircase in the front room of Graceland. The chandelier is a larger version of the one that's hanging there now.
E.T. has been a frequent guest in Graceland, it was converted into a museum and tourist attraction back in 1982 to help pay for the massive upkeep.
The problem is we're dealing with economics here, and if there's to be a Graceland at all, this is the way we have to do it.
The rooms inside the original mansion reflect Presley's 70s style, from the ornate music room to the lavish dining room to this tropical jungle room. His only child, Lisa Marie, grew up here. She once told us her dad wouldn't enjoy the kind of spotlight celebrities live under today.
There's no difference now in a private and a public life. I don't think that he would have fancied that very much, so he would have, I would imagine, more reclusive than ever at this point.
Elvis died here in 1977 and is buried in the backyard of his estate, along with his parents and grandmother. Over 600,000 fans visit each year to pay their respects.
The spirit is there. I've always said that. I think many people feel the same way.
At the hotel, the chairs in the lobby were created to look like the collars on Elvis's famous jumpsuits. In the King Suite, there's a red velvet draped canopy bed with a TV on the ceiling.
We have 5 restaurants. We have kind of a man cave and the bar and grill, which has a big pool table, which Elvis loved to play.
It was a 30-year process getting the hotel to come together.
We have a 464-seat theater for live events, movies, and large events.
Priscilla says Elvis always planned to build a guest house for visitors at Graceland. This one's just on a larger scale.
He was so proud of Graceland, and anybody that came in that was a newcomer, the first thing he did was show them all over Graceland. There's a bit of Elvis everywhere here.
All that old footage of the two of them.
I love it.
Isn't it fantastic?
Yeah.
Absolutely. And listen to this. You're not going to believe this. Elvis bought Graceland in 1957 for just over $100,000. It's estimated to be worth around $55 million. Woo! Come on, that's the epitome of investment property, right?
Bang for your buck. We'll be right back.
We're back.
Look at all those stars with birthdays this weekend. Singer Rita Ora is 26. Tina Turner celebrating turning 77. Robin Givens, 52. Now, take a final look at your choices. Which child actor appeared in the pilot for Saved by the Bell? That's Urkel himself, Jaleel White, who is celebrating turning the big 4-0 this weekend. Happy birthday, everybody. Monday, Mariah moves on.
Darling, you're just being dramatic.
After her nasty breakup, what's next for Mimi?
Are you going to keep the ring?
That's Monday. We are almost done this weekend, but all the late breaking Hollywood news, just go to our website, etonline.com.
But before we leave, check out the holiday music video from Whoever in Your Heart.
It's for the boy band trio's new song, Celebrate. The video just premiered last night.
Enjoy it, and the rest of your holiday weekend, don't eat too much turkey.
Night night. Save mo na sa ano. Hoy, Jurassic World ha. Hindi ko pa nai-ano.